you too? What's up? What's up? I'm so excited because I've been procrastinating and I'm finally doing it, you know? I didn't record a video last summer and I didn't post it. Recorded a video in October and didn't post it. I recorded a video in March and didn't post it, but now I'm here. I said to procrastination, bitch leave. Bitch leave. There's the door. There's the door. There's the door. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be recording this and to post it for you guys to see. And for you guys to, you know, just come and see my bubbly personality, how I do things, because I'm really just wacky. I'm wacky as fuck. Like, no, it's real shit. I'm really wacky. Like, but I enjoy being wacky. I don't want to be normal. Normal where? For what? Who want to be normal? So for my first video, it is going to be a story time. How I came out. Oh, child. This story time. Gonna be crazy. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So this story takes place 7 years ago. Back down 2013. I was in high school, I was 15 years old, and this was the summer before my sophomore year. So all throughout my freshman year, it was a bunch of guys that I liked, being a little horny hoe up in high school, yes. And I went to a creative performing arts high school, so almost all the dudes in there was gay. Not everybody, but a lot of was gay. Me, I've known I was gay kindergarten. This boy, I ain't gonna name his name. See, y'all thought it was gonna catch me, huh? Y'all thought I was about to drop a fucking head, but nah, I ain't gonna do it. It was this boy that was a grade ahead of me and we were in the same major. I just really thought he was cute. I was just like, oh, he is so cute. He was tall, brown skin. He could sing his ass off. He's very handsome. And I just really wanted him to notice me. I was just trying everything in my power to get him to notice me. Towards the ending of freshman year, it kind of started working. Like, we would start texting and Uvo. Y'all remember Uvo? Y'all remember Uvo? I think some people still probably are Uvoing to this day, but Uvo was popping when I was in high school. Uvo was that vid chat site. On this particular night, it was around like 12 o'clock at night. I should have been fast asleep because I had work the next morning, my first little summer job or whatnot. Me and him were texting, and you know, texting led to like sexting, and then sexting led to pictures being sent. And you know, yes, pictures. He sent me some pictures and I was all hyped. Ooh, look at it, it's so nice. So he was like, yo, send me something. And I was like, okay. My little Joe horny ass. I sent him a picture of my ass. And he was like, damn, I like it. I want to see more. So I'm all Joe. Joe is shit, y'all. I was horny as fuck and I was Joe. I was just so hyped that the guy that I liked was actually, you know, acknowledging me. And what I was feeling was, I guess, mutual at the time. You know what I know now, you know, I'm not a little dumb little 15-year-old no more. I'm 22 years old now. I was just so hyped and I was just like, oh my gosh, he likes me. The guy I like is liking me back. So being all Joe and hype, I hit my father's message thread, which was right below the guys. And I didn't even notice until after I sent the picture. Yes, I sent a picture of my ass to my father. Oh, God, thinking about it now, just, oh my gosh. When I realized that I sent it to my dad instead of the guy, my fucking heart, y'all, dropped right to my asshole. I was just scared. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I'm about to be, no, I didn't just do that. The fear that was running through my body, y'all, like, I can't. It was just so scary. So my dumb ass, thinking I'm smart or whatever, trying to make up a lie to cover up what I just sent my father. I sent him a text saying, Dad, this girl said my butt was big and she liked the way it looked and she wanted to see what it looked like. And my dad was not falling for that shit. Like, bullshit. Don't no girl want to see a picture of a nigga ass. Who you send this to? I was scared. Just scared. I was scared, y'all. I was scared. Yes, I was very very scared. I lived with my grandparents. At the time, I was staying in the bedroom on the second floor. As I got older, I moved up to the one up here, which is the third floor. I got all to myself, but I need to move the fuck out. That's what I really need to do. So I hear the house phone ring, and I knew instantly that it was my father. So my grandma was like, what? And all you hear was, because she ain't had no slippers on, you know, feet was kind of crusty at the time. So to walk down the hallway sounded like two pieces of paper sliding up against each other. So she burst in the room, give me your fucking phone. I gave her my phone. She was like, I know you gay. I don't care. But what I do care about is you sending yourself out to people over the phone. I don't appreciate that. Let me pull these shorts down because they're looking a little too Daisy Duke right now. So I gave her my phone. I was without a phone for that whole entire summer. Like the whole entire summer. And I went to work the next day and I told my manager at the time what had happened. And this just so happened that she was a lesbian. I just felt so comfortable talking to her about it and just everything that was happening. And she was just like, you know, calm down. You know, they're going to be upset right now because you're 15. You're sending newts to people on the phone. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Like, I was dead ass wrong for that. It took me about 40 minutes to get home. But mind you, my job was right down the street. No, like literally down the street, you guys. Literally a block and a half away. So there's no reason why it took so long for me to get the fuck home. I was taking my good old time. I was taking my time. I was scared, y'all. I was scared as fuck to go home. But I finally get home, ain't nobody there. Fortunately for me, my grandma hit her ankle down the steps, so she went to the hospital. What I did was, I went upstairs and I just stayed in my room. I didn't turn no TV on or nothing. I just spent the rest of the day staring at the ceiling until I heard the front door opens. Oh, child. Heart dropped right back to my ass again. I'm telling y'all, like, if you're not gay, you don't really understand what it's like to come out to your family. Telling your family you're gay, that's a big taboo, especially in the black community. All my black gays, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just period. I'm gonna say gay people, period. I had to tell them, like, I was caught red-handed. It was no way that I could lie my way out of this one. So my grandma come here, she called me, DeVere! She called me downstairs and she said, sit down. Now, it was my dad, my grandpa, and my grandma. I was so scared. I was so scared. I was so scared. Like, so scared. Like, scared. My dad was like, so you gay? And I'm just like, no, I'm bisexual. My grandma was not buying that. She's like, I don't ever hear you talk about any type of girls. Send me with that bisexual shit. Are you gay? And I was like, yes, I'm gay. And she was like, I knew it. I do it. And my dad was like, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Then they started asking me why I never said anything. But in my mind, I'm just thinking, like, I'm hearing like how people talk about gay people, knowing that I'm gay. I'm scared as fuck to come out now. Like, I'm fearful of telling my truth. But I guess being at the high school and being surrounded by a bunch of gay people, I just did not care anymore. But at the same time, I don't think they would have found out at any time soon had that situation not happened. They was asking me, why you didn't tell us? And I was like, I was scared y'all wasn't gonna love me anymore, that y'all was gonna kick me out. And it was like, nah, we always gonna love you. You know, my dad, again, I don't like it, but I'm always gonna love you, my son. So then the conversation was awkward, but relieving in the end for me. But I did hear somebody crying. I think it was my dad. I don't know why he was crying, but I guess because his firstborn is gay. You know, that's a big hit for a parent. You know, your first child ever is gay. You know, especially your firstborn son. I kind of get it. I get it. But, you know, he got over it, and it's something we don't really talk about, but everybody knows now. Now, it took me 3 months after that happened to tell my mom. The way I perceived my mom's side of the family from what I've seen before me coming out was that they were very homophobic, religious as hell, and just very opinionated and judgmental. Like, that's the only words I can describe them. So I was definitely afraid to tell my mom, especially because I knew how my mom's mom, my grandma Diane, is. Like, she, I was scared. So fast forward October 5th, I remember this specific date because that was a really, really sad day, especially for my mom. My little brother died, but that's going to be another story time. But my dad was like, you know, I'm going to take you to your mom's house. Now, usually, y'all, I have my ass on SEPTA and I take my ass to mom's house. At that time, I knew how to take the train because I was taking the train to and from school every day. I was just a little thrown off while he wanted to drive me to my mom's house all of a sudden. But when we was driving up there, I realized, I'm like, oh, this nigga said something to my mom. So I knew what was coming. And I was just I was about to shit on myself in that car ride up there. Like, no lie, y'all. I was scared as fuck. So I get up to my mom's house. Her and her boyfriend are asleep on the couch because I guess they're so exhausted from taking care of my little brother and my little sister. Mind you, they were babies. My mom just had kids. My mom had twins the same month I came out to my dad's side of the family. And they were premature, so she just was able to bring them home. So I guess they were really tired from, you know, caring for them and, you know, 2 babies at one time. So I walk in, they're knocked out on the couch asleep. But when I closed the door, she heard the door closing. I was like, hey, mom. And she said, hey, baby. I was like, where are the babies? She said, they're up there asleep. But let's go in the kitchen. I need to talk to you. We sit down and she's like, Toot, that's my nickname on my mom's side. Toot, are you gay? And I was like, yes, mom. So she takes this long ass pause. How the fuck you gonna be gay? You don't even know what pussy feel like. So I was just like thrown back. Like, I was taken aback, y'all. I was just like, is she serious right now? Really? Like, that's how you want to start this conversation off. She went raw with me, y'all. She was so uncut, uncensored, just like everything was all out on the table, which I kind of understand because everything about me was, you know, kind of like all out on the table at that point. Your dick's supposed to be in pussy. Your dick's supposed to be in a girl's mouth. You're not supposed to be sucking no dick. You're not supposed to be taking it up the butt. You're not supposed to be putting your dingling up some other boy's butt. God is not like that, and you will go to hell. Mom, I can't help how I feel though. These feelings has been with me for as long as I could fucking realize what they were. Like, I knew I was gay since 5 years old. Now, mind you, at 5, I could not identify what these feelings were. All I knew is I was attracted to people that looked like me, boys. I was attracted to the same sex. That's all I knew. But as I got older, I understood that that's being gay or whatever, homosexual, whatever you want to call it, whatever floats your motherfucking boat. But I was just like, I can't help it. It's just, I've been trying to suppress it. Y'all, when people say they try to pray the gay away, that is so true. I would have endless prayers to God to please make me normal. I don't want to like boys because it's wrong. My family tells me it's wrong. And I just was like, just really trying my hardest to suppress these feelings. Like, I even forced myself to try to like women. Like, it just didn't work out for me. It's not how it works, y'all. It's really not how it works. Like, it's really not how it works. Tell my heterosexual people, tell me if you can go out one day and just be like, oh, I'm attracted to the same sex. No, it don't work that way. So how the fuck do some of y'all think that you can just be gay and then all of a sudden not be gay? Like, houseway, how? It don't work that way. But back to the conversation, she was just really raw and uncut with me. I can't remember all of the conversation because I was kind of zoning her out because at that point I did not give a fuck what she was saying. It is what it is. I'm gay. That's how it was. Like, at that point in time, I just accepted it. I already came out at school anyway. And I already came out to my dad's side of the family. So it was just like, you know what? It don't matter. Oh, well. That's just what it is. I remember her finishing off with these words. And it touched my heart. It did. It really did. She said, even if you get up from this table not caring about a thing that I just said, I'm going to always love you. You always going to be my baby. Y'all, you don't know the relief I felt in that moment to know that everybody whose opinion was important to me knew about who I was. Finally, I didn't have to hide anymore. All these weights just get off me. I just felt so good in the moment, so freaking relieved, y'all. I just felt just like nothing could hold me back, nothing. Rest of the night went on, and you know, that tragic thing happened with my newborn baby brother. But like I said, that's for another video. I ain't gonna give y'all 2 stories in one video. Nah. That's not what I'm about to do. And that is my coming out story, y'all. Ain't that some shit? Wasn't that crazy? It was crazy. It was crazy for me. Thank y'all for tuning in on my first video. I really appreciate it. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, peace!